mas yumabong pa ang good values, not for the negative people.
Alright, Miss General Diaz.
Actually, during I joined pageant, I was bullied by my looks, my skin, my facial, my height, the color of my skin. But it doesn't matter. As long as you love yourself, as long as you know you can inspire other people, as long as you are kind inside and out, as long as you can promote the advocacies you have, I think that's a good start to be a inspiration to others. Just like my advocacy, human rights. My advocacy is human rights because I am a political science student, third year. I think here in the pageant of the world, it is not about the culture. I mean, it's about the culture and the tradition, but it is more on fighting for our rights, being a voice. I am an advocate. I am the advocating the human rights. So I want to share to other people how to fight for their rights because we are all entitled for our rights. So I want to share to people. I want to be the inspiration, the instrument to change our country or world. Thank you.
Mr. Laguna.
Well, thank you po. You're right, joining a partner is not an easy task. There's a lot of hindrances, bashing, challenges, and of course, regarding your looks. So, but I always taught myself that I joined here not for the validations of other opinion. I am here to improve myself because I know that I am meant for something greater. I wanted to be an inspiration and of course, to work with the organization that can bring back for the community.
Alright, Ms. Laurel.
I want to actually thank my mother because financially it is not a joke in joining projects. And honest to goodness, pageantry for me is a twist of fate. I have stayed inside the house for so long, and suddenly I'm here talking in front of you confidently. And my mother talked to me and told me that she saw my true potential. She saw that I should go out more. I should inspire more people, and I should always tell them my advocacy, which is to help them through their mental health issues in life. And that's why I believe that this pageant has pushed me through my bubble and made me more confident, resilient, and as well, more loving to the people surrounding me. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Bacoor. Okay.
Yeah, just to address your question about what made us join this pageant despite the hardships and everything that we might face. I feel like this is a chance, an opportunity for all of us here that not someone good will be blessed with have the chance to represent the country. But to me, this is more than just representing the Philippines. This is being able to bring along the people of our great nation with us along this journey because we have some of the most supportive people in the world. They support us in everything that we do. They support pageants anywhere we go. The support of the people of the Philippines are always behind us. So this is just more than representing the Philippines itself. This is about bringing the people along with us in this journey, making them part. So this is what guys, honestly, hopefully most of us here. This is just beyond representing the Philippines and bringing along the people with us.
Alright, Ms. Laurel.
Thank you. This is actually my first time to join a pageant, and that's actually because the first time I saw their auditions for Pageant of the World, I felt this feeling that it was very welcoming. And I can say that just by stepping on this stage and just by being in front of you all, just like Miss Laurel said, yeah, it has pushed me out of my bubble. I can show that I can serve my community, I can be a worship leader, and I can do this all at the same time without judgment. And I just want to say thank you to your mother and everyone here. Thank you very much.
Alright, Santa Rosa, sa kaliwa. Gusto niyo sa inyo? Nauna sa inyo?
Hello. Okay, as a first timer in national pageants, pageantry is all about character development. Why? Because all of us here started from a very low confidence. So pageantry is all about how you prepare yourself, how you describe yourself through other people's. Because we raise different advocacies, and we want to acknowledge all of the organizers that thank you for inviting us and thank you for being very supportive. And pageantry is all about confidence, beauty, and knowledge. That's it.
Sir Santa Rosa sa kanan.
Hello po, magandang gabi sa lahat. Unang po sa lahat, kaya po ako sumali sa Pageant of the World dahil kailangan ko may makatunayan sa sarili ko. Hindi lang sa aking sarili, kundi sa maraming tao na tingin kong hindi naniniwala sa akin na wala daw po akong nakakapit. Sa first timer this national pageant, siguro kailangan ko kong i-motivate yung aking sarili at yung aking mga kasama na tukarin kung anong kailangan natin para makalaban sa international po.
Okay, Miss Manila.
About joining the pageant. Growing up as a kid, I was bullied because of my skin. And I think joining this pageant, I will became more confident and be myself and love myself. And about the purpose of this pageant, we all know that Philippines has lot to offer. We are very rich in culture, and I think it's good to share it to the world. Thank you.
Okay, Miss Rosa.
First of all, congratulations everyone. So we all deserve this. So regarding joining pageant, so we all know that we're encountering insecurities like you. So I'm one of the smallest, but definitely. So I will try my best to try to compete with this pageant. And at first, so I am scared to join this pageant because look at these people. So they're tall, handsome, they're physique. So I have my insecurities, and definitely when Mama Bean told us that Pageant of the World is more on substance. So as a cultural ambassador and a tourism graduate, definitely I would like to share all of my knowledge to other people. So once I'm in Sydney, Australia, so I will share not just the tradition but also the cultural presentation of the Philippines. And definitely once I'm sharing those knowledge, definitely I'll be back having all of those Australian coming from the Philippines. Thank you.
Alright, final questions to Miss Raven Carcarada.
I'll throw the question to each, like one male, one female. Since merong proposal noon sa Department of Tourism yun, we give our best to the world na hindi din naman natuloy. And then, there was this controversial love the Philippines. So, representing, like, if I'll ask you Nicole Del Sur and Namaan, what particular culture in your area that you represent, you are proud of and you would want to exchange it to the world, especially when you're fortunate enough to represent the country in Sydney.
Any value from
Hello, good evening once again. So I've worked with Manobo of my municipality, and their culture is very rich. We actually help kind of the research when it comes to some of the rituals and their practices, so that people will be able to understand, not just to see the beauty in culture, but respect it as well. Because we tend to go to different places, we try to get to know tribes and their history, but we don't really understand the tradition behind it. And there are reasons why you cannot do this, you can wear this, you can eat that, and we need to understand it deeper. And I want to be able to represent this advocacy that focuses on creating respect to these individuals, and at the same time give them an opportunity to showcase their culture. Yes, we see that we tend to create opportunities, but it's not really highlighted towards these people, but rather we created businesses from people who are not really part of the tribe itself, but rather, outsiders, let's call them quote-unquote outsiders. But I want to be able to actually involve them personally, so that they will be able to showcase their cultures personally, because they know themselves better than we do, and being able to have that opportunity would allow us to be united when we learn to understand each other, get to know each other, and give each other an opportunity to showcase our individuality. So, thank you.
Anyone from gentlemen like to answer the questions lang? Sir,
Well, I know some people knew the story in Bataan, but I'm going to share the story in Bataan. In Bataan, we've been a full of the Vietnamese soldier because it is the part of the Vietnamese war. And I believe that in culture related, it is more related because I believe that the people doesn't just have a beautiful beaches or a beautiful food that we can offer, but also the diversity as we speak it right now. I believe that diversity right now is pushing us together to be close and related. And I believe that not just as a Bataeno I can represent my hometown, but also the Philippines, that we've been a home of the Vietnamese war and but that we adopt them. And I believe that those people have been great sharing their stories, and right now I'm carrying it with me as a pure Filipino, and we can share it also to the world. Thank you.
any additional answer? Yes?
Yeah, actually, the question is kind of difficult when you're living in the Metro Manila area. I'm representing Quezon City, and much of the diversity and culturization or cultural diversity that I want to bring forth in the national level, it will be difficult because it's fast-paced here. This is like a melting pot of all the cultures, right? And Metro Manila is known to be the capital, metro capital of the country. So if I can share from a local standpoint to an international scale, I would stick to our values, I believe. Because right now, my advocacy is diversity, equity, inclusion through leadership and empowerment. And when we invite values, we stick to the core. What are Filipinos known for? Our love for the family, that's number one. Right? So our care for each other. And it's something that is so different from a global standpoint. You talk about Americans, Australian, and the rest of the first world countries. They're getting ahead in terms of economy and in the industry. But right now, the Philippines is still a third world. But still, our values are intact. I think that's what I can embody when I go there. Thank you.
Alright, last questions before we proceed to our next signing. Ms. Dayan?
My question for Mr. Manhattan. I know you're already a title holder, but why do you still pursue to join this pageant?
You know what, Mom, upon joining this pageant, it's been a debate in my head if I should join this pageant. But then again, as I said earlier, I'm a story sharer. And it's not easy for me to join this because it's hard as someone who is training and having a work. But then again, I really want to share my own stories. My stories is one of a kind. I was raised by a lesbian. And I believe that
May message ka pa before we close our Q&A. May message ka pa before we close our Q&A.
Sharing the story
Papatin ko
of
lang.
my dad. And I believe that love is interconnected with everything. And that is one of the main story that I want to tell to everyone. Thank you.
Alright. Before we close our Q&A, we'd like to call Mother Dean again for the last message.
Before anything else, I'm so proud of you, my kids, my children, actually. Hindi ko nila-expect hindi na nag-briefing lang ako, pero I'm sorry. Salamat ako sa lahat. Maraming salamat una-una sa inyo lahat. Pinagbigay niyo kami mag-sorry sa tayo. Hindi ako sabihin speechless, pero maraming salamat po sa mga friends, sa vloggers na nagpunta po dito. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Sir, maraming salamat, Bam. I love you. I owe you one. Joel Rosales, thank you very much. My director, all my staff. Ms. Dean, laban lang po tayo. Thank you, Ikaw. Maraming salamat po sa lahat po ng ngayon po ay sana mas marami ng maniniwala what is this pageant of the world all about? Maraming salamat po.
Thank you so much sa mga friends namin na nag-bring the media for raising our events tonight. Now, we are closing the question and answer questions for you. So, we are now proceed to the contact sign. Thank you everyone.